my children. We will fly.
Yes, sir,
and
General.
jump.
Hey, you Peter Pan?
No.
What are you doing?
I'm not Peter Pan. My name is Peter Poppins.
Peter Poppins?
I see you staring at us. What do you want, furry?
I would like to buy a balloon.
Unfortunately, he
Cost
died.
once.
Oh no, my balloon. My balloon salesman has died.
I want a balloon. Give me a balloon.
Fuck you. These are mine.
See my breath.
There's a fucking balloon salesman. A child comes up to him. Can I buy a balloon, please? And the balloon salesman just says, "Fuck you." I would literally do anything to have sex with Legoshi.
Same.
And Louis, but most of all, Jack. Jack is the little.
Jack
hot boy.
is the boy.
He's the little hot boy. Now I've got that on record. Fantastic. I'm literally the shortest cunt here. Look, I'm a xenomorph. I am a talking chest.
Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey. Hello, my ragtime gal.
I got on the front page of Reddit, literally the front page of the internet, for smuggling a McGriddle into the UK, because we don't have them.
Oh my god, I remember that. I remember that. That was so funny. Oh my god.
Alright, okay, we'll watch a bit of Sergeant Ducky. Sergeant Ducky's actually awesome.
We also had our own in-jokes, such as Gay Tuesday, which was the only day of the week you can be gay without it being gay. I don't know how it started, and we didn't actually sleep with men on a Tuesday, but we told people that we did, which was endless fun explaining that to people with a straight face and freaking them out. So you sleep with men on a Tuesday? Yep, I absolutely give the boys a railing of a Tuesday. It's a miracle any of us can walk the next day. But you wouldn't bang him on a Wednesday. Ugh, don't be disgusting, I'm not gay. But you sleep with men on a Tuesday? Yeah, because it's Gay Tuesday. Like, I really don't know what you're not getting here. No man can read this and keep going for that long.
Yeah, he does it like a Where's Waldo thing. In every episode, there's a fucking rainbow cock somewhere. This one's kind of a shocker, really. So, I was on a flight coming back from Florida, and somebody died on the plane.
Wait, really?
Yeah, okay, legit. Okay, so we were coming back, right? When you fly back from America, you're going through the time zones, and it gets dark really quickly. So like the entire flight is just pitch black most of the time. About 2 rows back, someone wasn't feeling particularly well at all. It was like halfway through, and the captain over the intercom basically just said, "If there is a doctor on board, can you please make your way to the back of the plane as soon as possible?" And that's the first thing we hear. Okay, so we land at about 7 o'clock in the morning, and we get rushed off the plane as quickly as possible. We literally touch down, we get into the first terminal gate to like get us off, and they get us off as fast as possible, because you know when you're on a flight, they take forever to open the doors and shuffle you out. Now they wanted us off as quick and as fast as possible. We were curious as to why that was, because that's never happened before for us. So we get off the plane, and as we're going through the check-in, we overhear someone that was on the flight, one of the staff. She was quite teary-eyed because it was quite traumatic, and it turns out the guy that needed the doctor died on the flight, and they don't want people hanging around a dead body on the plane. So yeah, someone legit 2 rows behind me died on the plane. It's fucking crazy.
Jesus.
That is a crazy story.
So, like, for confidentiality, I'll refer to the person as Fox. So,
Okay.
generic name. This is somebody that I'd been kind of, texting online, back and forth, getting to know probably for like a year or so, getting to know what their interests were and stuff, some pictures back and forth, and then, so MFF starts to come along, and he's wanting to, meet up and probably have some personal fun there. It's like, okay, that could easily be done. So, I go to the convention. I'm looking forward to seeing him, of course, a number of our friends. And I see him in his fursuit, and since we'd gotten to know each other, kind of had permission to be a bit more feely with him. So a little bit more personal. So, I walk, I'm like, "Hey Fox, how you doing?" and stuff. I give him a hug, and like, because of the affectionate way I am, I kind of just give him like a cute little like fursuit belly rub kind of a thing.
Aww.
And I'm just, so I'm starting to mention stuff, but thankfully I didn't mention anything like more, personal beyond what I did, because the guy turns to me and he goes, "I'm not Fox." He goes, I'm
Oh.
not fucking. And I go,
Oh my god.
shit, you're
I
wearing
hate
his
that.
fursuit. Okay. A good thing I didn't talk about the DMs right then. Okay. So, and he goes, yeah, actually, he had a camera, and the guy had a camera on his fursuit, and he was live streaming it.
Oh
And
my
he was like, yeah, he's watching from the hotel room, and I go, okay.
Oh, no.
Later, mister. So worse.
Oh,
So,
word.
you know, about a little bit later that night, I see him again. This time, you know, I know better, so I question him like, okay, Fox, is it you? And he goes, yeah, it's me. How you doing, Toko? And I go, okay, good, you know. So I give him, you know, a much more deserved belly rub than whoever stole it last time. So, so I tell him the story. I tell him the story of what just happened, and thankfully I didn't mention any more details. And then, it was like, and he was like, oh yeah, that was Terrell in my fursuit. And I go, wait. The Terrell? The animated? He goes, yeah, that's him. He said you groped him.
No.
So as this person, we're maybe wanting to make some plans, maybe go back to my room for some woo time or something. This guy comes up, and it's his husband that he never mentioned. And he's like, oh, hey, honey, what's up? Hey, is this the guy that tried to grope you? He goes, no, that was somebody else. Come on, Toko, let's go over this way. And, oh, shit.
Oh my god.
So yeah, 2 lessons were learned that day. You know, 1, you know, it's like, you know, make sure that's the person in the fursuit. And 2, not everybody's crotch heights are the same when wearing fursuits.
Hang on for a little bit.
Is that Picapedi? Wait, that is the actual Picapedi.
It is the real Picapedi.
Holy shit, hi!
Hi.
Oh my god, I fucking love you. Sorry, Kiwi, we're breaking up.
Okay, let's go exploring right now. Let's go exploring.
No!
Fix itself?
I was like, bye.
No. For God's sake.
My meds
the guy,
make it not
the
work.
guy was just he was just taking massive hits of cocaine, just nonstop in VR. God, that was a night. So I'm on. God, I have too many stories for VR chat, but I was in a world. There's this. It was a little earlier than the time I normally get on, so all like the Europeans are on. But there's this like, I don't know, this guy in this little lousy avatar just over there, just like giggling and just going, and just snorting. And his buddies were like, dude, you gotta stop hitting the cocaine. And he's just like, apparently took too much cocaine, he started getting drunk off of it.
Oh no. That's a thing.
Around.
And this was in
I don't
VR
know.
chat.
This was in VR chat.
Fuck.
He was encouraging everyone else to take a shot or do drugs with him, but he was just like, oh yeah, I said, dude, buddy, you're gonna have to like, you're gonna have to relax on this. You're gonna probably have like a huge crash the next day. He's like, no man, I've been doing this for a week.
Just gonna continue
He's already
for
in a new
another week.
dimension,
I'm
man.
pretty sure. I'm not
Yeah.
100%. I have no idea. I don't know what the fuck he did for a living to be able to afford all that shit.
I don't know, maybe that was his vacation.
Or just snorting cocaine every 30 minutes.
Vacation.
I got the shit on VR chat.
So what brought you here?
Oh, I invited
Neon.
him.
You
Says
sent me an
myself and
invite.
then he's fucked.
Oh shit. I'm gonna move over and snuggle up with Kiwi as we listen to this story.
So we're at Megaplex, which is my home con, Orlando, Florida, which is important because it's Florida and it's the summertime and it's a furry convention where people go to wear fursuits. So that's a great idea. But anyway, we're at this hotel. It's the Doubletree SeaWorld, and we were there for 2 years. It was supposed to be more, but everyone actually really hated that hotel because it's a resort style hotel. So everything's literally outside. Like a lot of the rooms, you're outside and you go in one door and you're in the room. And so you have to walk through the heat and the elements to go anywhere.
Yeah.
And so there's this covered walkway between one of the towers. Some rooms are in a tower, and so there's this covered walkway between the tower and like the main convention area. And we're all out there one night until like 4 in the morning. Kiwi is there, and I'm over We're here talking to some friends. He's over there talking to some friends, having a good time. And I don't know what it is, but like I turn and he's like showing his fursuit head to someone, and he made this head, and he knows it very well. It's very durable, and so he's like kind of showing off how durable it is. And he's like, yeah, I can just like drop kick it. So he takes his fursuit head and like just punts it up into the air, and it just makes this perfect arc, just like from his foot up on top of the roof of the covered walkway. And it had rained a little that day, so everyone just it was like one of those moments where there was like a lull in the conversation, I guess, because everybody saw it happen and everyone's just like, oh. And so now we've got to figure out how to get it down, and we had to get our friend Henike, who is a small boy. He had to go up like onto the balcony and climb over the banister on top of the roof and walk out to get it and throw it back down to him. And it's all like wet and gross. And he just picks up and he's just like, oh no, it's fine. It's perfect. And just walks away with it. So yeah, that's Kiwi.
Just fucking dumbass.
Up onto the...
Hey, I got my head back and it was still in one piece.
Yeah. It was still in one piece. I would like to have more than one fursuit someday.
Yeah.
Because you've got like 3 at this point.
I just collect them. I wait for friends to get new ones.
Yeah, you got one by Jesse, and I really
downstairs.
I really want one of Jesse's suits. I love Jesse's.
They're amazing because you can
Honestly,
partial with them so well because the sizing is so close to normal proportions.
Well, I do a lot of partialing anyway because my character is synonymous with the red and white varsity jacket, so I kind of need one.
Oh, that's right.
When it was the massive heat wave that was going through Japan at the time, in VR chat, everyone loaded into the hub world. So it was funny because you would if you just stood in the hub world and you just like hung out there, people would load in. Well, if they crashed during their session, and they immediately go back into VR chat in a public hub world, you see them go shit. They're trying to change their like sick fucking avatar. And then one time and a lot of times I guess in the hub world, a lot of people had like a lot more like bits on their avatars, like comedy bits. So I saw this guy walking around. It's during the time when it was summer and Japan was going through like a record-breaking heat wave. And I see this guy with Japanese character. And I was like, oh dude, are you in Japan? He goes, oh yeah, see. And he's like, oh, how's the heat wave over there? It's like I heard your experience. And he's like, oh, it's very, very, very hot. Very, 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 and his avatar just erupts into flames. Just,